Good morning, Centerville, and welcome to News. I'm Jim, that's Russ, and we're glad you're with us. So how you doing today, Russ?
A nonprofit employee says he found 3 severed heads at his desk and sage burning after filing workplace complaints.
I'm also well, thanks for asking. A worker at a Chicago company that distributes human body parts for medical research says someone left 3 severed heads next to his desk in a macabre act of retaliation after he complained about the condition of donor bodies.
So, if it's a thin blue line when it's police covering for each other, what is it for body donation volunteers?
A thin green line? Or maybe a line of flies? No, wait, I got it. Like a shiny sort of translucent line on the floor, like a big slug was just there.
And now I regret engaging you. Let's play the quiet game.
But like a slug with like something wrong with it, you know? Like you can tell by looking at the trail that it's unwell.
At first I was confused, Wheatley tells People. My boss walked by and I asked him why the heads were at my desk, and he said they need to get back with their bodies so we can send them to cremation. Wheatley said in his 5 years at the job, body parts had never before been left near his desk.
Yeah, it could be worse. They could have been passive-aggressive heads left at his desk.
I really wish you had to cut my head off, but that's okay, you do you. I just thought you were better than this.
If you come to the company team building retreat, stuff like this wouldn't happen.
The last guy that used us to intimidate had a nicer desk than this. Is that a great value stapler? You couldn't spring for a name brand stapler?
Your nose, we nose. Your nose, we nose.
I just want to go home.
Well, see, that's gonna be a problem because this coupon without an expiration date says you wanted to watch your son die.
The coupon was from 92. The logo from the store was even different. Look, it was mostly teal.
Oh, who is this? It's your 6-year-old son, drowning in what looks like a hermetically sealed tank of bread and butter pickles.
You monster! Everyone knows those are the worst kind.
Father, I'm drowning in unpleasant sweetness that is also unpleasantly tart.
God damn it, he's just a boy!
You can stop this.
At least have the decency to float him a piece of brie or a slice of mild sourdough.
Let me hear you say it.
I won't.
I think I like egg salad.
No! I'll refund you $7.95 for that second 6-pack of dragon fruit LaCroix. There! Are you happy now, you monster?
Father, my last thoughts of you will be of shame.
Kyle's Grocery Store. You won't need coupons when you shop with us.
This is the new baby in our family, a baby doll.
Wait a minute. If the doll baby is here, then that means the real baby is... Oh, no!
From his bottle, then he wets. And when his diaper is changed, it's clear that Joey Stivic is a physically correct boy doll.
Congratulations, audience. This counts as CP, and now it's on your computer.
Archie Bunker's grandson, Joey Stivic, by Ideal, is a physically correct boy doll.
Jesus Christ, that's the box art they went with? It looks like he's about to eat it. So the marketing people for On the Family were like, you know what people like? Baby penises. You know what else people like? Baby dolls. Put those 2 things together, and you've got
25 years to life, depending on the state.
Well, not like real baby penises. You know what I meant.
You know, I looked that toy up on eBay. You can still get him for under a 5 note, and he's definitely not Jewish.
Did I ever tell you I confronted my parents about that?
You don't say.
Yeah, one day over dinner, I was just like, hey, when did you guys just decide to cut parts of my penis off?
Yeah, it's a strange tradition.
And they were like, well, it's cleaner, isn't it?
I mean, your asshole's filthy. How did that escape unscathed?
babies are incredibly filthy.
Now just kill it.
Kill the baby.
A Minnesota man allegedly killed a suspected sex offender with a shovel and some moose antlers.
So he was a sex offender.
Yep. Convicted and did time in the early 80s.
And
this guy killed him with a shovel and some antlers. In Canada, it's called a Russian hello.
was there any evidence of this guy actually hurting anyone or doing anything recently?
Let's go out to Silvestro for his word on the street. Silvestro?
Thanks, Jim. I'm here with, I'm sorry, Sugar Tits. What'd you say your name was?
Gloria Waffle House, sir.
Oh, that's great. We don't need your life story. What did you think about that guy getting killed by the antlers?
My friend Estelle says that a lot of those kid touchers got too much red dye number 4000 when they were children, and that's why they want to put their peanuts into the little balls.
Fantastic. Insane and gross, but fantastic. Back to you guys.
Well, from a man who had an animalistic sexual appetite, from a man who was killed by a part of an animal, we go to...
What are you trying to say?
A guy got fucked by an orangutan.
Better him than me.
Zach O'Reilly, a young 26-year-old from Ireland, has been a Greenpeace activist for the past 3 years and has always dreamed of seeing orangutans in their natural habitat.
Little did he know they were already turning on the berry white and lighting the incense as he got off the plane.
Hey guys, I like a great ape rape story as much as the next guy, but Snopes is saying nope, it's a fake story.
Great ape rape. That sounds like a terrible breakfast cereal.
It's rape!
Oh. Well, then this story about an orangutan being forced into prostitution and then being rescued is probably false too.
Well, that one actually was true.
I wonder what that rescue was like.
We know you're holding her captive in there. Surrender now. We don't want to hurt you. We only came here for Susie Banana.
No, pendejo. You came here to die.
Which is why the mob dragged the shark ashore and beat it to death.
Speaking of being bit by terrifying creatures, a man got necrotizing fasciitis after a family member bit him while he was breaking up a fight.
The bite was about the size of a silver dollar.
Way to use your size reference to show off how old you are.
Yeah, the bite was about the size of Abe Lincoln's top hat.
Ooh, the bite was the same size as my best pug slammer.
Yeah, it was the same size as a functioning social security system that isn't on the verge of collapse.
Dude, not cool.
What? I was just saying that...
We were having fun, and you had to do that.
I just think not enough people are talking about it. It's a big deal.
And now on to whatever isn't this camera right now.
We're totally fucked.
Have you ever wanted someone to take care of?
Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside. Ma, I don't want her to start in a fight with Lucy.
She's the doll.
So you're saying fire is the great cleanser?
Look, she has a tear on her cheek.
That means she's made her bones.
Have a pretty dress. She doesn't have any shoes. She doesn't even have a name.
She doesn't even have eyebrows.
Most of all, Little Miss No Name has a heart filled with love.
Little Miss No Name comes with all you see here and a daddy who can't go back to prison.
Pretty. Little Miss No Name needs a home and all the love you can give her.
Little Miss No Name, from the same line that gave you Captain Who Gives a Shit and Bouncing Baby Figure It the Fuck Out.
Miss No Name.
So, what did you think of that last story?
I don't know nothing about it.
What if Mr. Jackson asked?
I don't know. What kind of hat is he wearing?
He's not wearing a hat.
They wear a hat, Pip. People who wear hats are more trustworthy.
I don't have a hat for,
What if I sucked your dick?
I just wanted to,
Okay, I'll suck your dick and give you $20.
Back to you guys in the station.
Who are you people? Why did you bring this band into my house?
Can you keep a secret?
Run, little girl!
Listen to Mattel's new baby secret.
Welp, set the days I haven't shit the office chair count back to 0. Damn it, I just scotch got it there.
I want to tell you something.
Baby secret tells lots of secrets, so you never know what she'll say next.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
The way her lips move like yours.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Was the way you want.
You know, Baby Secrets does ASMR now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Those Japanese guys pay good money for stuff like that.
So I've heard.
Yeah, like, I've heard they pay some people just to eat a sandwich next to a microphone.
Yeah, weird.
Or like, to step on a slice of cheesecake and fill in sandals.
Sure.
Or choke a man on camera until he loses consciousness and then cover him in honey.
Uh-huh.
I'm into a cartel for a lot of money.
Our next story involves the sad circumstances of a nuptial vow coming to an end.
Yep. A Texas woman is facing a murder charge after hitting her husband with a hammer when she went to his home to sign divorce papers, according to authorities.
Mai Tran was arrested Tuesday at the scene in Arlington, Fox Dallas has reported.
It appears to be a crime of passion as Tran allegedly called 911 to inform authorities she hit her husband on the head with a hammer after the deed was done.
Responding officers found the unidentified 45-year-old man in a bedroom. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Stop! Have a time!
I said not to.
I'm a victim of circumstance. Hey, you said having that button installed was a bad idea.
It was.
Old people are stupid. Hey, Russ, guess what the next story's about?
As long as it isn't Ron DeSantis, I'm fine. Last time, just his call-in left the studio smelling like Old Spice and onions for a week.
That's kind of like saying fish smells like fish, but yeah, okay. It's not about little D.
Fire when ready.
A mother left her child in the car in 95-degree Florida heat for 4 hours, resulting in the infant's death.
Okay, I may have been a little bit too hasty about not wanting Ron instead.
What was she doing for the 4 hours, you might ask? Well, we have no way to know for sure, but we do know that when her stepdaughter found her and inquired as to the whereabouts of the 7-week-old baby, she was sprawled pantsless in a bed with a meth pipe in one hand and a vibrator in the other.
So when you're sucking Satan's veiny cock, is there like an aftertaste or what?
Well, it depends on the day. Like, Wednesdays, my farts are the wails of unbaptized babies for a few hours afterwards. But on Fridays, I bend over and let him fuck me up the ass like the devil garbage whore that I truly am.
Interesting.
And that's the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's right. And be sure to check out our other social media, like news_news_42 on TikTok and Russ_does_stuff on Instagram.
Your nose, we nose. Your nose, we nose. Your nose.
At the shit factory.